Hey everyone, Jason here, and guess what happened? I was playing No Man's Sky Permadeath mode, as you can tell from this episode not being called Permadeath anymore. And I decided I was too comfortable, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do some farming outside of recording so I can get some materials, get some money, buy a new starship, and get a hyperdrive. And about 30 minutes into that, I decided to do a cool jetpack, thrust like that. Landed too hard, instantly killed me. Instantly killed me. I didn't even think about it. I mean, it was a good fall, but I didn't think it was that far. I thought, okay, I'm going to take a little bit of damage. I need to calm down. I didn't even think I was going to die, but the second I landed, dead. And so I wasn't recording, and I lost all of progress because when you die in permadeath mode, it deletes your save. So I'm screwed. With all that being said, you guys, I figured, hey, you know what? I'm going to play in normal mode because obviously I'm a baby and I can't handle permadeath mode right now. Oh, you don't know the frustration I had, dude. That was actually a couple days ago. I've known for a couple days that this was going to happen. And I had to take a couple days to not record so I could, gather my my patience and do this again. So I went through the first few hours in normal mode, and I got back to where I was in permadeath mode. So right now, let me see. I have to do scientific research. I have to hire a base scientist. And I've expanded my base to the point where I need to hire a base scientist. So I don't have, I need to go get one. But the problem is I have to leave this system to go hire one. But what I remembered and what I was told, you guys, thank you in the comments. Please, if you have tips, leave them down in the comments down below. But what I was told was, hey, instead of doing all this stuff, go to your awakening missions because that will take you to get more blueprints for a warp drive, warp fuel, and that's what you should have done to begin with instead of trying to, generate money. Yeah, it's been a while since I've started the game, and I suck terribly. So if you have any more tips, please leave them down below, and I'm going to try not to kill myself. I mean, I am playing in normal mode, so it's way more forgiving, and if I die, at the worst case, if I die, you just regenerate, and you kind of got to go pick up your equipment still. With all that being said, let's do that, and my goal for this one is to not get to the end of the storyline, because I've already done that. My goal here is actually to make a big base, and so I found a good planet. This is the original system I spawned in. I spawned on an icy planet. Where is it? Right there. That was my icy planet I started off on. And then I was like, cool, I saw that planet. I went to this one, another icy planet, and I was like, oh, it's not looking good. And then the last planet in my system, the third planet, was a red planet that is beautiful. Look at this. Mostly calm, resources occasional, ample fauna, abundant flora, and regular sentinels. That's beautiful. So if you guys want to join me, I'm on Xbox One. Let me pop this thing down. I am on Xbox One, so that's the big key. I don't think there's cross-platform. As far as I know, there's not. But if you're on Xbox One, you can come hang out with me. And I definitely want you guys to come in here, add to the base, build your own base. Let's make a little community in here. So, that being said, here are the coordinates. I'm going to pop them up on the screen if you have a portal access. And if not, card up top and instructions down below in the description on how to find a portal so you can portal over here. And here's my address. Here's my portal coordinates, whatever you want to call them. And let's start building here. I mean, I have a general look at it. I have a general base right here. I mean, I haven't gone through any of the steps yet, so I'm going to be doing that. So please, if you come here, don't jack up my original base. I want to try to go through the steps and the process of getting all the base components, getting all the blueprints. So if you want to, just build off to the side or add some more to it somewhere else. But I want to try to keep this my core base so I can show you guys how to build up a base and build some really cool stuff. And hopefully if you guys land here and build some stuff, I could show off some of your creations. So please, please, if you want to, You're on Xbox One. Come here and build some cool stuff around. It should pop up on here. Like, if there's ever a base, it'll pop up right here as long as you upload it. And when you upload, you have to go to your base computer and upload it, and that way it'll download for me. I'm connected to Xbox Live all the time, and so I'll get your base. All that being said, that huge introduction, let's keep going. So let's get the blueprints. Accessing log from previous user. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage technology from nearby. Plans logged. Scans indicate additional subterranean devices. Beginning search. So now I have a blueprint analyzer. So what I could do with that is, if you get salvage technology, you can buy blueprints. So let's pop this thing right down. We're going to pop it right here in the corner. Just for now. Okay. Test the blueprint analyzer. Okay, well, we have to test it first. Awaiting input. Suggesting user should recover buried technology from dig sites. And if you have salvaged modules, you know, if you go find buried technology, you can start buying different recipes, and there's tons of stuff you can look at that. Tons of stuff you can buy. Now, I will suggest that you do a lot of that, because some of that stuff you have to buy. You have to use blueprints to get it. So let's look for buried technology right over there. Boom. That's pretty close. And you should be doing this anyway, because even if you're not buying blueprints, if you're just wanting to explore, you can still sell buried technology for a good price. So you can make money doing that. Definitely do that. If you want to do that, heck yeah. That's a good way to make money. Sell some buried technology. But if you want to buy blueprints, if you want to build a base, you're going to have to buy blueprints, and you're going to have to get buried technology to do that. Most planets have it. I mean, you're going to run into a few that don't really have it. They'll have other stuff. Like they'll have crashed, what is it called? Ancient satellites and stuff like that, or they'll have ancient bones. Oh. Do I not have a... I don't. What in the... How do I not have my freaking thing? I need carbon nanotubes. Great. Well, let's do that. I thought I had that, but I guess not. Whoa, man, are you kidding me? Well, let's get some carbon. I was turning all my carbon into condensed carbon. As you can see from my my inventory, I've been condensing a lot of my materials to save space, and if you condense it, like I said before I killed myself in permadeath mode, if you condense your materials and use that to refill, it uses less materials overall. And so you want to, as much as you can, condense your stuff down. It saves room, and it uses less stuff whenever you refill, so do that. And let's see this punch. It's not really, because, I mean, that reset on the multi-tool, guys, I mean, maybe it's different on PC. I'm playing on Xbox One. But the difference between, look at this, if I go red, and if you just release it, and then start again, it resets it almost just as fast as punching, melee attacking. So there's no real... Maybe it's a split second. I don't even know. I'd have to count frames to see how fast it is, but it feels like it's as fast, so it doesn't really matter which direction you go with it. Whether you're punching on console or just releasing the trigger and then waiting for your beam to disappear and then hitting it again, it seems like it's the same amount of time. Alright, well, of course I got out of there when I should have kept it. I don't think the terrain manipulator... Yeah, we're gonna do it here. It's not gonna be my final tool for sure. I mean, it's an A class, but I'm gonna definitely be looking for an S class whenever I can. Boom, and technology module, and I got 2 buried technologies. Awesome. Okay, that works. I don't think that's gonna get me anything really. So let's get some more. I'm gonna need a few of them. Oh, of course. Superheated rainstorm. I've never run into a planet that did not have superheated rainstorms. Every planet, even if... Well, I shouldn't say that. Every planet I've run to has had storms, period. Even if it says beautiful weather or perfect weather, it still every once in a while will have a storm, and that pisses me off. I want to land on a planet that is just perfect. Never a storm ever. That is the dream. Come on. Got it. Come here. Give me that. Oh, we got 3 from there. Oh, yeah, and for you guys who are doubting me, look at this. Storm is killing my, hazard protection, I should say. Oop. Go back to the terrain manipulator. Now, this is about the same distance I did with my permadeath mode. And... oh, now it's going to prove me wrong. Did I not go far enough? We're going deep, deep, deep. Take a left. I know this recharges. Don't you do this to me. Well, now it's not doing it. Is it just with normal, like, bad weather? And a storm will always keep your meter down? That's infuriating me. Oh. Well, now it doesn't count. Storm clearing. Alright, guys. No, I'm going to be testing that soon. Definitely testing that. Because I know if you dig down deep, you can get out of bad weather and it'll recharge your hazard protection. I know it will. Get out of here. I was far enough away. That should not have counted. Alright, well, let's go buy some blueprints, you guys. That's about as far as I fell when I died on permadeath mode. Maybe a little bit farther, but not much. And so I'm in the middle of the air going, oh man, I'm going to get some damage. I had no idea I was going to die. No clue at all. And so I thought, okay, I'm going to take some damage. I need to relax with the whole shoulder boosting thing. Nope. Just instant death and I'm done. So ridiculous. Such a stupid thing to do on permadeath mode. Let's do some blueprint research. Let's buy a save point. That's for 2. And then I have 3 technology, so let's do hazard protection unit. I don't like having it left over. Alright. Good to go. Alright, now the base archives have updated. Let's go check it out. Accessing log from previous user. Scanner detected unusual, repeating 16 at the space station. Archives interrupted, emergency broadcast. The traveler finds their wings. They fly towards us as they must. You will find us when the time is right. Perhaps the message is right. Perhaps time is fly. Okay. Return to space to seek answers. Emergency broadcast code 1616. I'm leaving that here on my base. What's in here? What were they refining? Oh, ionized carbon. You're gonna need that, or cobalt. Gonna need that. Oh, it needs more fuel. Let's put in some more carbon. What else do I have that I can condense? Well, let's condense my sodium. Yeah, my sodium nitrate is really good. So we do that, and it'll keep going if you're not here, so it's okay. Visit the space station and search for intelligent life forms. So let's go do that. Because I'm going to need to hire a specialist, a scientist. And I think Korvax are scientists, and that's not my... I'm in a Viking system right now, so I need to travel. I need to warp to a different system for a Korvax, and I don't have a warp drive yet. See, those are my two out there. Those are my two frozen planets. They look nice. They're blue and brown, but they're frozen. So it kind of sucks.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Yeah, arrived at the station. Let's get in here and talk to... Search for intelligent... Oh, don't overfly. Oh, don't overshoot that. Get in there. What's going on here? Go. It just bounced me off? Come on. There you go. So I think this is random. You have to talk to a few different aliens, and then someone will actually complete the mission, but you don't know who it is. I think eventually they'll tell you. Like, if you don't run into the right, alien, then they'll just say, hey, look over here. I can't understand him. Repeat the code. Okay, he wasn't the one. What about you? Brigadier Sack? His name is Brigadier Sack. Awesome. Sir, you are a man among men. You the one? You're not the one. Brigadier Sack, sir. That's awesome. Recruit. Ask for directions. I've been doing that too. I always ask for directions because they'll give you a place of interest. And so they'll start marking a whole bunch of stuff like monoliths or trade stations, whatever. They'll mark a ton of stuff for you. Liquidator. Ooh, that sounds like a bad thing. Repeat the code. We are watching you, traveler friend. Okay, he's the one. Find what we have left here. A set of coordinates. Okay, they gave me coordinates. Can I buy this? I'm also trying to look for a better ship too. Ah, that's a B. That's a pretty. Not, I don't care what it is. Negotiate the price. A B with efficient thrusters? Yes, please. Because I have a C class right now. Oh, of course, I need 1 million freaking units. Oh, almost 2 million. Well, I gotta keep saving up money. I only have 1 million right now. And that's from picking up pearls and selling salvage technology. So that's a good way to make money at first, and then you do an economy crash. If you don't know how to do that, link up top or down below in the description. Possible distress signal. Let's go get it.